I wish I could have enjoyed Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Most recently, I have been watching The Last Kingdom. This is the only reason why I'm doing this video. So thank Uhtred of Bevenber to this video, alright? Thank him, not me. Because at the end of the day, that is what possessed me to replay this game, watching a Viking show. And I've come to the conclusion that I wish that I loved this game. I wish that I could love this game. I have always been iffy on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's good in certain ways, but it's also bad in many more ways than one, and it's unfortunate. I stated in my last video that I'm a huge history guy. I love history. It's something that I am so intrigued in and something that I've loved since I was little. I cannot get enough of it, from Jack the Ripper to the World War II and I to feudal Japan and of course Vikings. And of course it was only natural that the history side of Assassin's Creed would intrigue me, but I am not stupid. I know for a fact that history in Assassin's Creed is altered, and not only that, it is a backdrop as well for the true story that is told in Assassin's Creed. Now I want to start off with the good things that I actually like about Valhalla before I talk about the bad, because I tend to talk about the bad and then get kind of lost in what I want to say. So I want to talk about the good things that I actually enjoyed about Valhalla before Valhalla fanboys like to jump on the train and get on their bandwagon and say, I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed, yada yada yada. Shush. Alright, we're talking about good. Now, the first thing I want to talk about with Valhalla is how beautiful this game looks. Now, I played on quality mode, not performance mode. I wanted to see how beautiful this game was and how good it ran on the Xbox Series S. And I can say this right now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the most beautiful Assassin's Creed I have ever played, even beating Assassin's Creed Shadows. No matter where you are in the world, whether you're in Norway or in England, you get stunning views regardless. It is the most beautiful Assassin's Creed world I have ever experienced, and honestly, it is just good. It's honestly really nice to walk around and just take in the views, take in the sounds. Honestly, just chilling out in this game is just bliss. Honestly, it's just calm to your ears. It's honestly fantastic. This world is possibly the most beautiful world I have seen yet. Now, when it comes to combat, my most favourite things about it is the crunch, the heaviness. The finishes are brutal but amazing. You're moving like Rhea Ripley, moving like you're going to destroy everyone.
Fuck. Fuck! Shit!
You know, it's great. It's beautiful, it's crunchy and amazing. And let's not also forget about the abilities. Now, I have unlocked a few during my rerun of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I have found a few that are already staying in my kit. We're talking about the sleep arrows. That has been very important in my stealth runs. It's great, and it also makes stealth a lot more satisfying and a lot more fun to do. And let's also not forget the spear into the alphabet beatings. You're out here moving like everybody's parents when your child is in trouble. And of course, the other ability is the multi-arrows. This has also helped me a lot in stealth, so there are some good abilities, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some more. I'm still trying to find the scorpion rope dart thing that I really loved when I did play the game the first time, so I'm trying to find that. But honestly, abilities wise, I've found a few that I'm already gonna keep. Stealth at release for this game was not even stealth. It barely worked. I managed to get it to work. Like, when everyone was complaining about it, I managed to make it work. But honestly, the stealth system, it's okay. It's been fixed, I guess. But with a little bit of tweaking in the stealth section, I managed to make stealth bearable, which, to be fair, even if doing that, I managed to have a bit of fun. Even if the stealth system is very limited, and honestly, I wish that there was a bit more to it, but clearly that was not Ubisoft's main focus during this game. Clearly it was making a Viking fantasy, which I feel like was a big mistake, and honestly, it was just a terrible idea. But honestly, stealth, you can have a little bit of fun. A little bit. Like, I definitely had some satisfying moments, especially with having the sleep arrows to help me out. It was pretty good, but unfortunately I did have to tingle-tangle with the stealth settings to be able to have something good and something going. Now with all the good things I want to say about the game gone and out of the way, let's get into the bad, because I have a few things to talk about even at early parts of the game, so let's get into it. I want to start off with the story of this game. Now even though it is only the start of the game, I know what goes on in the story and I know what the gist of the story. However, if I did do the whole story for this video, I think I would actually collapse from exhaustion because it is honestly frustrating. Now even though it is the start of the game, there are things that frustrate me about the story even from the start, so I want to just run you down a few things. Number one, people, Eivor is gifted the Hidden Blade. Gifted. Eivor is gifted the Hidden Blade by Sigurd whilst Basim watches and practically disrespects the Creed and then is taught how to use the Hidden Blade, and is like, it's definitely not one of your most sacred tools in the Creed. Like, you're out here practically disrespecting your own tool, and it's like, what in the actual bean boozle, bean ballastic, bean tastic is going on? Even Hytham was out here trying to defend the Creed, trying to tell you not to do it, because at the end of the day, she is not an assassin. She will not become an assassin. You had no thoughts of even trying to get her into the Brotherhood. It's honestly really frustrating. Let me just show you what I mean, because I swear I'm not delusional.
I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on.
Like, what do you mean, don't make a fuss out of cold metal?
You guys have officially made me lose my marbles!
Don't, no, it's not just metal, it is your wrist blade, your sacred wrist blade, you know, the hidden blade that you've been using for centuries. You know, that thing, the thing that Darius used? Yeah, that thing, the thing that you've been using to assassinate people, the thing that you should not be giving to people that are not assassins, that thing? You know, that thing? What do you mean, Basim? Like, what? The fact that your apprentice knows better of the Creed than you do is absolutely baffling. And you met this guy as a kid, and you were already grown up. The actual, the delusion. The fact that Ubisoft went, yeah, this is great writing, solid writing, this is perfect, absolute cinema. What do you mean? Not only that, not long after Kjotve is killed, I'm sorry, she is then taught social stealth. Why is she taught social stealth? Oh, because Gorm is in some sort of building and Eivor wants to play a bit of smaxies? Why not? It's not like you're definitely not trying to get her into the Brotherhood. Like, what is your goal here, Basim? Come on, like, I don't understand Basim's thought process. You're teaching Eivor how to use the Hidden Blade, giving her the Hidden Blade, letting it slide, by the way, by someone that is not even a part of the Brotherhood as well in Sigurd, and then teaching her social stealth. Social stealth. Are you absolutely deluded? Who at Ubisoft said that this writing was absolute cinema? Because I don't. This is absolutely garbage. Throw it in the bin right now. However, it's not only Basim that loses his absolute marbles. Hytham, the one that told Basim not to give Eivor the Hidden Blade whatsoever, this man turned to the dark side. This man folded after they got to England. This man fully decided to go, you know what? Let's just teach Eivor a sacred maneuver of the assassins. Let's teach her the Hidden Blade Why? Because this game isn't an assassin game, it's a Viking fantasy game. So we gotta have as much stuff in as possible to make the old Assassin's Creed fans happy, even though it's not, because it's absolutely ludicrous. Let's just teach everyone the leap of faith. I remember how the story of Assassin's Creed Valhalla goes, and honestly it's really depressing to know what kind of story is in this game. We could have had something so different. We could have had, you know, Basim slowly but surely teach Eivor these techniques, and then something goes off, and then Eivor joins the Brotherhood something. We could have actually had an Assassin Templar story, but then Ubisoft decided to go, nah, Viking Simulator. You know, we did a Demigod Simulator last game. We did great on that. No, you did not. It's now the Sakura of the franchise, right? We could have had something so good, but then just knowing how depressing and how bloated the story is in this game, it's really, really depressing. Like, you had one job: tell Assassin and Templar story with Viking. Not hard. You did it with a pirate, and you haven't managed to copy it since. I also have a problem with the combat system. Now, whilst I find it very crunchy and very heavy, and the finishes are very satisfying, especially with how brutal they look, I do think that is very lackluster, just as every single aspect in this game. Ubisoft tends to make these massive, beautiful open worlds, but then completely disregard everything else. It's like the only thing that they can make is empty, shallow, open worlds, but then leave everything to be so basic and boring. I think I was fine with the combat system for like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, but then things got boring, seeing the same animations over and over and over again. It was so frustrating because I feel like there could have been more. The more raids that I did, the more combat situations I ended up in, it just kind of dulled down. It turned into this mindless combat system, just like most of their games nowadays, even Assassin's Creed Shadows. It turns into a system where you can just switch your brain off and not really engage with the game, just as in every other aspect of this game. Honestly, it's really frustrating because I feel like Ubisoft just does the bare minimum nowadays. Side quests as well in this game have been handled poorly. They have turned it into blobs. 3 types of blobs, each around Norway and England, being separated in wealth,
Fame, power. Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, attained this and everything else the world had to offer.
being separated in wealth, mystery, and artifacts in each region. And honestly, it is so annoying because the way how they kind of thought this out was, oh, you see blob, go to blob, collect blob all around the map, yada yada yada, and it's like really annoying and it's very tedious. I have literally gone around the map, this whole map at the start of the game, both Norway and England, just to get high level armor for this game, for this video. So you're welcome. I have dedication like no other. And it's really tedious just to go around, collect wealth, collect mysteries, collect artifacts. I've never felt so bored, and I've never been through so much mind-numbingly painful stuff in my life. I will not, and I repeat, I will not replay this game when I have finished it, because I refuse, point blank, to go around a map, to go around, collect blobs, and feel so numb it hurts. Like, at this point I can only count to 4. I'm gonna be hitting mihoy minoys like doodle bob soon. Honestly, this is what the game is doing to me, is driving me insane. I wish I could love this game. I wish the story was better. I wish the side quests were handled better. I wish everything was just better. The game is beautiful, but that's it. That's all the game has got going for it. Is honestly mind-numbingly boring, and I wouldn't even wish this on my enemies. I really wouldn't. At the end of the day, I just wish I could enjoy this game for what it is, but I can't because it's not good game design whatsoever. It's beautiful, yes, but what's in it, the core of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, is painful, it's bland, it's boring, and I've never seen something like it apart from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Sakura of the AC franchise. At the end of the day, I'm going to finish this game again because I'm not going to leave a game unfinished, but I am tired of playing bland, boring open worlds, and that is my biggest problem with the new Assassin's Creeds, among many other things. I don't know why people like Odyssey, I don't know why people like Valhalla. No one's given me an actual good reason on why it's a good game, why they like it. All that I've gotten is, oh, the history. No, give me something more, because at the end of the day, what I see, I have learned game development. I have learned everything under the sun with this kind of stuff, and it's honestly so sad. It's so boring, so bland, and I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna just get this video out. So I'll see you in a bit. Take care.
Those who done me
Peace.
dirty, what's the use? Loss taught me strength, heartbreak taught me loyalty. Backwards to you, well, we don't see congruently. Pain turned to passion, that's the thesis of my work. Got a whole lot of love off a whole lot of hurt, from a whole lot of dirt. Watch my name bloom beautifully. Soaked up the rain from the storm sent to ruin me. Truly free, I'll return to sender, this is alchemy. Everyone I wasn't taught me everything I had to be.
People